You know, screw this. Screw this. Hello, dear user. Yo, screw this. Which is trying to hold my phone like a goddamn Alex Becker wannabe man. Hey there. Do, 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 do. Guys, you gotta have a care there, man. Hey there. I look fat. Look at me. People are like, yo, what's wrong with this man? He's getting up at dawn every day. It's dawn right now, by the way, guys. Dawn beckons over the horizon. I want to take you to the dam. The goddamn dam. Yo, I want to take you to the goddamn dam. And then we'll see. We'll see about it after that. So now, hello. Go Canada, right? Yo, guys, portrait versus landscape, eh? Portrait versus... check out my new ring. Portrait versus, yo, you gotta spend money on some nice goddamn stuff, man. Pew, 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 pew. Yo, so this says Om. This says Om in Indian. Om Shivam Sundaram Bandar Kabam. Yo, I've wanted a nice ring for a long time. Pew, 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 pew. Guys, I want to talk about sales. Portrait versus, hey there. Look at me rocking gal time on the radio. What I've noticed is that this goddamn thing doesn't make a difference. Because you're going to lose aspect ratio. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, I'm assuming some people are going to watch this on their desktop. I like watching crap on my desktop. And if people are smart enough to turn their phone around, which they are, then the whole goddamn thing is a moot point. What's really funny is that it's actually not that light outside. Oh, wait, hold on. I got my shades on. Okay, it is getting bright. So now, guys, don't try and be like Sam Giancana. Nobody knows who that man was, right? So you can't be like someone who is an anonymous figure in the pages of history. Yeah, I mean, this is better. Like, I'm getting back used to this crap again. Like, it's steadier. Okay, you have more information where it counts. There's nothing down there. There's really not much up there. When you turn your phone like this way, like Alex Becker suggests, it's easy for people who are using their phone like this. But on the computer, it looks like crap. I just can't hack it. Like, I look at my own videos and it's like, god damn, man. It's just like this goddamn damn. Guys, I just can't hack it, eh? So there's the sick Gurdwara again, and the beautiful fore of the dam. There's the aft, as it were. I told my wife that my forklift machine, it's like basically I was hired as a forklift operator by a company called the Hillman Group. Of course, these fucking guys fired me. They asked me to go home for the night because I was acting up. I was scaring some employees, something like this. And I was swearing, and I didn't stop. Because when they asked me to go home and all this stuff, this thing set me off, guys. And it's like, you know, screw these guys. Screw these guys. It's the usual corporate thing. Like, I put my heart and soul into something, and it's like I'm that guy, right? So I'm talking to one of these snitchy, little bitchy, fucking cockroach employees. And it's like the guy's acting like a dick, and he thinks he's my friend. And I told him to fuck off. And it's like, my honesty and straightforwardness is what scares people. I'm like, listen, you're a fucking idiot. How is it, listen, how is it going to be like, there's the ducks over there, the geese. I don't know if you can see the flotilla of geese. It's like a flotilla. Yo, it's like 50 of these goddamn things. And they come out in formation. Pew, pew, pew. They come out in 3 groups of 16. Pew. So now, Guys. The sky is high in June and July, right? I don't know. It appears cloudy. Guys. Doo, 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 doo. The flotilla is some cool shit though, right? I know you might be interested in this. The geese, you can see the geese, right? They somehow go in and out of this barrier, right? So it's pretty cool shit, guys. This whole goddamn thing. I like coming back here because it's a nice jog, right? Like you're looking for a half-hour jog. You're looking to get out of your goddamn house. You're looking for some solitude and some silence so that you can, as I suggest, let your thoughts settle down. You're looking to process these thoughts, let them settle down, then you tap into your emotions, and basically you want to get to a point where you're free and clear, like they say in Scientology. Like you don't have inner gunk, like the clockwork of your thoughts has died down, and your emotions you've expunged. It's very noisy over there. You know what? I'm just gonna call it a day. I don't know what I was talking about. I mean, maybe I'll just stand here. If I go down there, I want to go down there, and then eventually, I missed it. There goes a train. Like the other day, I was sitting on top of that bridge, like this bridge with the train, right? Like basically, you could go down this road and you end up at this bridge. It's fucking cool, like exploring this crap, guys. So now, I wanted to talk about sales and marketing. I've been wanting to talk about sales and marketing. I talked about how logic is basically what you want to stick with, and emotion is for your customer. Your customer gets emotional. Once in a while, like the emotion builds up in you and you're like, no, come on, like this or that, like whatever, like, and emotion does sell, right? Here's some more geese, guys. They may be stuck, eh? Let's see what they're trying to do. So guys, if you have a website, okay, and people come to your website and they order things from your website and those things are delivered to these people, you don't need a sales guy. You need support. You always need support, and you want this. There's sales, service, and support. Okay? There's products and services support as well. Sales, service, support, something like this. Like the idea with support, there you go, see the ducks got past over there. Guys, the idea with support is that you want an ongoing relationship with your customer. And so I'm going to talk about that and only that. Like, I want to say to you that the goal in sales is to keep the door open. This would be the thing, right? So you're meant to go to the door, knock it, and get into a relationship with this guy. Ask this guy about his problems. Ask him and keep, like, it's an honor for you and a privilege, and it's the point of the whole thing for you to be talking to your customer. Like, I was working at a company called Onvia in Seattle. Onvia, which means on the way in Latin, and Latin, on the way, right? So it's the largest database of RFPs, RFQs, and RFIs. Okay, requests for quotes, requests for proposals, requests for information at the state, local, and federal level. Like it's bizarre. Like, you talk about big government. Like, this was during the 2008-2009 meltdown. We were in Seattle for that year. And God is great. I was working for this company, Onvia. They're Deloitte and Touche Fast 50 company. They are basically acquisition bait. Like, somebody should acquire these guys, like pronto. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I don't know what they're up to. Like, when I left, I got a call from like their #1 sales guy. And I was working for Oracle at the time here in Toronto, and this guy wanted me to help him get a job in Oracle. And I was like, what happened? And he's like, well, they fired everyone. They were paying all these guys. Like, when I was working there, you get paid something like this. Like for an enterprise sales job, you should get paid about 90 grand a year base salary, with another 90 grand on top of it. Whatever you get paid as base, you more or less make an incentive compensation on top of that. Anyway, largest database of government RFPs, RFQs, RFIs, Onvia, ontheway.com. Okay, there used to be some other company, they morphed into this thing. They're considered a tech company because they have nice software, like basically this database, they allow you access to it. So it's cloud-based again, right? You don't have to buy expensive software, ideally nowadays, and install it onto all kinds of different machines. Everything's in the cloud, quote unquote, and you just plug into this thing. So now with this database, the way it works is, with the RFIs and RFQs and RFPs, so let's say the city of Toronto, they want to build some goddamn dam infrastructure. Like they're like, this shit is falling apart. What is this crap? Like, I mean, I'm serious about this. These are the kinds of things that concern me as a Torontonian, right? Like any goddamn person could come and just go up in there. What the fuck? It's like in the movies. Like, I don't know if you could turn this stupid thing on and like start flooding like the Humber Valley. But this goddamn thing is like, look at this thing. If you're like some kind of terrorist or something, like these guys, like in Syria and Iraq and all these places, they see this shit and they almost, it's like they figure out what the fuck to do, like to fuck it up. They'll put like a gasoline bomb or some goddamn thing in there. Anyway, my mind is diverging as usual. So now this is abandoned, this whole road. It's amazing. Like you go, keep walking, and there's a flyover. It just blows my mind, right? And it's like such fun to explore. I don't want to walk there because of the noise. Guys, it's not about the RFI. Like, so the RFI, the government, like the city wants to paint this fucking thing. Let's say they're like, this is shit. We're going to paint it like pink. And it's going to look so nice from the highway, right? Fluorescent pink, right? My Adidas, walk all over the street, walk all over everyone I meet. Yo, so the ducks. And over there you see these trailer trash people. They're probably getting used to seeing me now here every day. Imagine living like here. Wouldn't it be great? I was trying to tell you that my wife and I were in Lake City in Minneapolis. And I swear I was going to buy a place there and drive an hour and a half to work every fucking day. It's like near Rochester, New York, or some fucking thing like this. Like not New York, like it's weird. It's in Minneapolis, but you can go to an airport in the next state to fly into town or some shit. So Lake City, it's like so fucking gorgeous. It's so fucking gorgeous. Like these condos, they're like 150 grand US. And my wife had a fucking condo at that time. I'm sorry for swearing so much, but like her brother and me insisted that she sell this thing. In its heydays, it was like worth 260. She bought it for 107. I don't know what she sold it for. I mean, I'm that guy. Like, I found her a realtor and I insisted she sell it. Finally, they were gouging her with like all kinds of. It was shit, guys. It was shit. Like, they were gouging her with all kinds of fees. This stupid fucking development. Okay, so it's a townhouse. It's owned by a property management company, Simco. Sierra, India, Mike, Charlie, October. And then, for some reason, which is still to this day, like years later, inexplicable to me, these fucking people charged everyone that lives in these condos like 60 grand. If you don't have insurance, my poor sweet wife doesn't have insurance. And she's got to cough up 60 grand to these predators and these monsters. 60 grand. Like 25 if you've got insurance. 40 grand. Like, they're just milking people. It's a fucking racket. Right? She shows up and she's like, can you believe this? It pissed us off. It pissed me off so much. It's like so bad. This is why they say, rent where you live and own where you rent. You should be a renter so that you can move around from city to city. You're not tied down to a mortgage. You're not tied down to these stupid fucking expenses. You're not tied down to a job. And then you own a property but rent this fucking thing out. All of it. Like COVID. So her townhouse was rented out like this. Thank God. We were living there for some time. and then we moved like in 2007, and so it was rented out for like years. Like my poor sweet wife didn't make any fucking money on this thing, basically. Like she basically, like she may have, like, I mean, I guess she did. She bought a nice car out of this thing. Sweetie, I hope you don't mind me talking about this stuff, right? I mean, it's so fucking stupid, and I don't get to talk about it to my wife because she's very circumspect about these things. She doesn't have time for my rambling nonsense a lot of